Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard at Realltom Football Watchalongs. Today I'm going to bring you the watchalong for Crystal Palace taking on Leeds United at Ellen Road. Thank you very much for joining us today. If you are watching the replay, please do make sure you leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And please do leave a like. Please do share this stream and the channel to all your friends. Yes, I am, without a shadow of a doubt. Yes. Why would I not? And hello, Fraser. Hello, Officer Tommy. And yes, I am using the intro, of course. Mate, I barely ever not use an intro, so, Anyway, the only thing that's missing is good commentators, but oh well. We'll have to do with Ali McCoist. Yes, of course. Of course. Don't worry, Officer Tommy, you don't have to worry about that. Manchester United versus Arsenal will be covered by me. Anyway, the focus here is of Crystal Palace, who take a step into Ellen Road, and they are the reason why I've streamed this game. It's because I don't know, they're just a bit more exciting this season. Crystal Palace, they've definitely had some really good wins against Tottenham and Man City, so I look forward to see this game and see what they can provide. Hopefully entertainment. So let's see how this watch along goes. And I can see these smiling Leeds faces just coming out of the pitch now. Crystal Palace already out onto the pitch. But let's see what your team lineups are here at Ellen Road. Lovely singing from the Leeds fans, I have to say. Mwah. Well, I think that they will. I think they will go up today. I think that they could win 5-0 here at Selhurst at Ellen Road. Leeds start with this: Elan Meslier with Stuart Dallas, Diego Llorente, Liam Cooper, Pascal Strouk with Calvin Phillips, Rafinha, Matthias Klick, Adam Forshaw, Daniel James, and Tyler Roberts. Klaassen, Firpo, Rodrigo, and Harrison are the main players on the bench today. It's a classic 4-1-4-1. 4-1-4-1 formation. And I look forward to see how that works through this excellent Crystal Palace side. And the only problem with them is they can't defend set pieces very well. But they've got Vincente Guaita, Joel Ward, James Tompkins, Mark Gahey, Tyrick Mitchell, Kouyaté, Conor Gallagher, Jeffrey Schlupp, Jordan Ayew, Wilfred Zaha, and Odsonne Edouard. It's a classic 4-3-3 formation. Once again, two very good formations, two very strong sides, and I am backing Palace here, yes. Up the Palace indeed, Oliver. Exactly that. You tell him, Ali McCoist. You tell him, Ali McCoist. Hello, Oliver. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Leave a like, subscribe. Patrick Vieira with a smile on his face, as per usual. And your referee today is Kevin Friend. Palace 2-0, Leeds up the Palace. Everyone's back in Palace. Leeds are a bit boring, aren't they? Just, yeah. Oh, she will. Leeds 0, Palace 5, full time. I'm telling you, I feel 5-0. I feel 5-0. That's what my heart's telling me. Your VAR at Ellen Road is Simon Hooper. And even though the Prime Video coverage won't say so, this game is in support of the Rainbow Laces campaign. And it will be Crystal Palace who get us underway. 1-1, Edouard and Rafinha. Nah. Hello, J-Back. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, players will take the knee in a minute, except for Will Zaha, as there is a message of no room for racism anywhere, and please challenge it, report it, so we can change it for the better future. And we're underway at South. I keep thinking this is Southhurst Park, Ellen Road. Let's hope it's a really good atmosphere in the game. Can it be a really good game though? Is Rafinha for Leeds United? Good marking very early by Mitchell and Edward. It's an early throw for Leeds with Dallas. Rodrigo fouled by Gallagher. Here's Cooper. Looking for Roberts. Finds Gallagher. Good interception now. Gahey for Crystal Palace. Kouyaté. Given away to Phillips. Zaha trying to win it back for Palace. And the ball is back with Leeds United's goalkeeper Illan Meslier. Rafinha trips. Poor touch. Throw in for Palace. Palace do look more strong. You'd always expect that from them in a fixture like this. Yeah, I do expect Palace to win this. Here's Zaha. Twisting, turning, finds Tyrick Mitchell. Edouard could be in here. Come for Schlupp. Ayew gets the cross and he hits the side netting. Not a great first touch, but it was good play by Ayew trying to get into the box and cause trouble for Leeds United early on. I'm in 2 minutes and 32 seconds, Oliver. I know Prime Video is disappointing. BT Sport is better. We all know that. BT Sport is the best, but we can't do anything about that. Prime Video have to have their lot, so is Cooper for Leeds. Phillips. Dan James in for Leeds, going for the shot. Comfortable block for Kouyaté. And now Odsonne Edouard to Conor Gallagher. And it is half time against Newcastle against Norwich. And that game is 0-0. Even though there has been a red card in that game early on, Newcastle hold on. Someone let me know when that game restarts so I can keep updating that ticker for you so you can get regular updates on the games. And here's Diego Llorente for Leeds United. Forshaw. Cooper. Alright, I'm on 4 minutes and 11 seconds, so you are a little bit behind, Oliver. Strauch to Dallas. Playing it long, looking for Roberts. Instead he finds Joel Ward. They've got to clear it, Palace. James appeals for handball against Leeds United. The appeals are waved away. Here's Ayew for Mitchell. And Gahey was not the greatest of passers. Here's Daniel James looking for the cross, and he goes for goal. Good block. Gallagher with the clearance. It will come to Edward, but Calvin Phillips has won it back. This game is a bit lively in the opening minutes. Right, Ayew keeps the ball in play, prevents a throw. Edward. Ayew to Edward. Good play by Palace. Both sides are pretty equal, I have to say. Leeds, I mean, there's been no real attacks yet, but I guarantee you this game will liven up very quickly, and this will be a goal fest. Forshaw looking for the run of Dallas, finds it. Rafinha had made the run, but the pass only went to Kouyaté of Palace. Ayew to Guaita. Crystal Palace could have had an unbeaten club record of 8 if it wasn't for the fact that Aston Villa very poorly beat Palace. It was a poor performance by Villa. Palace needed to do better. Here's Kouyaté anyway. With a useless ball. Odsonne Edouard played for Celtic previously, but he's doing much better at Palace, scoring 2 goals against Tottenham Hotspur, especially for Crystal Palace, means an awful lot. Flick to Forshaw. Dallas. Rafinha. This is good build up by Leeds, and he sends it over the bar, Rafinha. Superb play by Leeds. Good build up. And it take a massive deflection. It will be a corner for Leeds United. And this will be the first corner of the game. Now Palace are going to have to defend really well here. Otherwise, there could be trouble. And there it is from Rafinha. It's a good corner. And it's going to be cleared by Kouyaté as far as Daniel James, who puts it in for the second time. And it got a touch off. I think it was Gahey. Rafinha. Yeah, it's good play by Rafinha, winning another corner and causing Palace a little bit of trouble here in the 8th minute. Here's Rafinha's corner. Goes over everyone and it's cleared away by Ayew. Furtherly cleared by Gallagher. Now Dallas trying to keep the Leeds' hopes alive and push Crystal Palace back. Ward has been beaten by James. James running down on that left-hand wing. Now Matthias Click. James again to Phillips. Across for the run of Dallas. Good play by Stuart Dallas. Looking for the cross. Finds it. Superb defending by Ward. And he scrapes it away. It's a good bit of spell here from Leeds. Forshaw to Roberts. Mitchell to clear. They need to get Zaha forward, I think, in this game. They need to score a goal, Palace, to really just upset Leeds. And no, you can't. Leeds having a spell, but I guarantee you something will happen for you lot. Don't worry about it, Oliver, though. There's nothing to panic too much. That's a foul on Diego Llorente. It'll be a free kick for Leeds United, who didn't start the game too well, but are now having a bit of a spell. I have to admit, this looks like the old Leeds a little bit. They've got 58% possession. That was the old Leeds. 42% for Palace. They're getting lots of shots, and here's Odsonne Edouard looking for the run of Ayew, who has broken free. Zaha to Ayew. Good little bit of play here. Ayew, good block. He was looking to find Edouard. In fact, it looked like a shot, but it was a brilliant run by Edouard, and unfortunately, that block could have prevented a Crystal Palace goal. We know how prolific Palace can be once they're up and running. Here's Gallagher. Oh, I'm in the 11th minute. In fact, no, I'm in the 12th minute now. Here's Kouyaté. And that was a foul by Forshaw. It'll be a free kick for Crystal Palace. Sloppy foul there by Forshaw. No need whatsoever to send Kouyaté down. Let's have a look at this break. Ayew does superbly well to get past Zaha with a little touch. It's Ayew. Yeah, it's all Ayew that, and it's really, really well worked by Jordan Ayew. What can Palace do with this free kick? We'll have to wait and see. And this is Conor Gallagher, who puts the free kick in. It's headed clear. James to hooking it to Rafinha. It'll be picked up by Kouyaté. Guaita will be in support. Ward. Ayew sends down Phillips. No, Roberts. Sorry, no foul. Jeffrey Schlupp making the run down the middle. Ayew looking for options. Goes for Edouard, who went down. And Strauch didn't commit a foul, according to Kevin Friend, the referee, who hasn't blown that whistle once in this game, really. Well, more than 10. He's not barely blown that whistle. It's good refereeing by Kevin Friend, because quite clearly it's a foul, but you can play the advantage sometimes, and sometimes, well, things will look like fouls, but they're not, so that's good refereeing. As much as it'll upset Oliver, it is good refereeing. Phillips plays a lovely long ball. Can he find Rafinha? He can. And Kouyaté got back, and Mitchell was stood there like a garden gnome, and Palace were broken up there. And he was lucky that Forshaw sent it just wide of the post. Superb shot. Rafinha with the build-up. Forshaw as well with a central defender. You don't expect him to score anyway. That's not the point. Mitchell must not be stood there like a garden gnome. Forshaw to Roberts. Cleared by Mitchell. Looking for Edouard. Edouard goes down. He picks himself up though and keeps the ball. Zaha, this is a good Crystal Palace move in the making. Schlupp. Ayew. When Palace are on the ball going forward, they are getting a lot of space. Ayew with the cross. On that right-hand side, the final third is where the Palace attacking is coming from. You can see it's from Ayew and Edouard down there as well. It's coming from Schlupp and Zaha. It's superb play by either side. I have to say that it's been Leeds United when they go forward. They've been causing all the shots threat, but it's been the movement from Crystal Palace which is causing the Leeds United threat. Harrison with a poor touch. He gives it away to Kouyaté. Conor Gallagher. Ayew. Great stuff here. Puts the ball in for Zaha. Llorente did well, and it'll be a corner for Crystal Palace. Lovely little touch. Ayew. It's a bit too easy for him to break through. Doesn't matter. And Zaha was nearly in there, but Llorente got back just in time to make the clearance. Right, here's Conor Gallagher and line up this Crystal Palace corner. It's a poor corner. It's comfortable clearance for Forshaw, but it'll come from Mitchell. It's a poor touch. He's giving it away to Rafinha, but then Calvin Phillips with an awful pass. And now Ayew can do what he does well. Breakthrough on that right wing. Goes down. That's got to be a pen. That's got to be a pen. That's got to be a pen. That's a pen. It's a shove. It's a pen. It's a pen. Kevin, friend, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. That's a pen. This could be a pen for Crystal Palace. That's a pen. VAR having a look here. That's got to be a pen. What? Look. VAR have just wiped it away. That's a pen. He shoved him down. It's enough. It's got to be a pen. Ayew was shoved down to the ground. Here's Daniel James looking for Roberts and the cut back. The offside. I thought he was offside anyway. It was a great run, but offside. But even so, that should be a pen for Crystal Palace. I mean, the refereeing is shocking. It's a clear and obvious pen, and Ayew is playing superbly well on that pitch. You're right, but that should be a Palace pen. I'd feel hard done by if I was a Crystal Palace player. Schlupp to Edouard. Looking for Mitchell. Rafinha just does enough to get it back to his goalkeeper. I know it should be a yellow card as well, and he points to the goal kick and VAR. Probably because they're on Prime Video, mate. It's probably because this game's on Prime Video that they're all like, we'll just let it go because it's on Prime Video, mate. I guarantee if this was on something else like BT Sport, that'd be a pen. He is crap. Unbelievably crap referee. Shocking. Are you? To Liam Cooper, poor pass. Urente. Strout. Palace throw. Shoves him down to the ground, mate. Why is VAR not saying pen? I can't get my head around it. You shove a player down to the ground, you conceded a penalty. That is a clear and obvious foul. Here's Edward. And in fact, it was Schlupp, sorry, with the shot. It was a good effort, just wide of the left-hand side post. It's a superb touch. Good play by Schlupp. Onto the left foot. Good football. Could have been a goal. Dallas hits it straight to Edward. It's going to go for the Leeds throw. I have to say, Palace have been hard done by. Their players got better throughout the second 10 minutes of this half. And I think it's been, yeah, no, I would not be happy at all by that VAR decision. You know, I'm not a Palace fan, but that makes me quite upset that that's not a penalty. Mitchell goes down, but Gallagher can follow up. It's a poor pass though. What was he thinking? Gives it straight to Calvin Phillips. He was aiming for Edward, but awful pass. Rafinha though is in for Leeds. Roberts. Kuyate can clear. Phillips though has stolen it back, and it was the finish that was poor. It was a mistake by Kuyate after winning the ball back. Then Phillips does really well to get forward and with the ball. It's just the finish that has to be better. And Gareth Southgate, by the way, is amongst the crowd. He only lives 15 miles down the road, you know. Yeah, it's been an alright half, I have to say. Entertaining football from either side. Even though there's been no goals and there's not been really much attacking threat, I think it's been good football to watch. Mitchell with the throw, not the greatest throws ever. And that's not a great pass to Guaita either. Here's Odson Edward looking to break free. He gives it to Zaha, who can break free and run forward. Here's Ward. Are you? Oliver, has the Newcastle Norwich game started yet? If it has, let me know and I will change the banner below. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it as though it's live because I think it is. Yeah, the Leeds fans aren't too happy. Oh, rubbish. Jordan Ayew breaks free and puts a super ball in, but Melier holds on. It was a poor clearance though. Rodrigo chased it, but it will go for the Palace set piece. It's Ayew on that right hand side, isn't it, that's causing all the opposing threat from Palace. Here's Odsonne Edouard taking on Dallas, but the attack went to nothing. Here's Strauch running forward now for Leeds United. It's Daniel James looking for Click, but it was a poor pass. Yeah, not many passes have been on target from Leeds in this first half. The pass accuracy is not great at all. They keep not. Yeah, it's put Llorente there with a ball pass. He's given it to Zaha, who's now going to probably break free. Zaha goes down. Edouard was going to run forward, but Kevin Friend pulls it back for the free kick. And yeah, as I say, I was just mentioning it. Leeds keep giving the ball away unnecessarily, and that's how Palace are getting most of their joy. He does. Yeah, Cooper does shove Zaha down to the ground. Got to be a free kick. It's going to be Conor Gallagher who will line up this Crystal Palace free kick. Gallagher puts it in. Malia came out to punch. Ayew might just be able to follow up. And it will be the Palace throw. The goalkeeper came. I would have claimed it rather than punched it, if I'm honest. If I'm Illan Meslier, I wouldn't choose the punch. I'd just try and grab hold of the ball. Schlupp puts the ball in, looking for Edouard, headed away by Cooper. It'll be another Palace throw. Palace are getting better just towards this half-hour mark. Leeds are starting to slow down a little bit. Ward with the not-so-good throw, but he does win Leeds United a goal kick. I was just about to say win a corner, but the linesman pointed for the goal kick. I thought it was a corner. Scoreline predictions. What's your thoughts on the games, Oliver? J-back. I think it's been an alright first half of football, as I mentioned. Leeds passing accuracy needs to be better. Other than that, really, I think it's been a good half of football. Liam Cooper to Dallas. Strauch. Forshaw hits it straight at Ayew. It's come back off him though. Phillips to Daniel James looking to put a ball in. He goes for Phillips, who can put balls in, and he was looking for Rafinha. And it was deflected into Guaita's arms, and it is 19-0 to England. I presume that's in an under-21s game or something like that. Yeah, Gallagher, quick feet. That's a lovely bit of feet there. It's a good free kick to win as well, Conor Gallagher. He's a striving player for Crystal Palace. He's only getting better and better. But I feel like Chelsea will be wanting him back if he keeps playing like this. Yeah, he with the free kick gives it to Zaha. Here's Wilfred Zaha. Goes down. He does win the free kick. I want Zaha to run down that wing and then curve in. I don't want him to go central. I want him to do what he can do best. And I want him to go down that left wing and then cut in from the inside and then finish himself. Because running down that middle is going to be difficult for Zaha. because the way the Palace Palace lineup is designed to be wide attacking, and the Leeds are meant to be compact. So the path to goal is going to be more difficult if he sees Zaha running down that central path. If he takes that left-hand side path, it'll be more difficult for Leeds to close down because, as I say, the formation is meant to be compact for Leeds. Strout gives it away to Kouyaté. Odsonne Edouard. Had a chance to pass it to Zaha. Now Edouard to Ayew. Not the greatest of touches. It's with Daniel James. It was given away. Phillips for Leeds United. Click. Ward. Oh dear. Another free kick for Palace. Leeds have been giving away a lot of fouls, but that's what you expect from them. They're quite a ruthless football side. They do ruthless things. They sometimes, not very often, put ruthless tackles in, which can lead to red cards, but Leeds are quite the ruthless football club. And yeah, it's been a really, really, as I say, promising first half for either side. I think Palace have been just better in terms of the passing accuracy and the going forward. Mitchell goes down with a free kick. That's another thing I'm pointing out. Leeds are giving away a lot of fouls, pushing, shoving. It's all about Jordan Ayew today on that right wing. Look at his runs that he makes down that right hand side. It's absolutely brilliant play from Jordan Ayew. Roberts will give trace. Mitchell with the sliding tackle. Kevin Brown waves away the appeals. The Leeds fans are making noise and they're not happy about it. They're screaming red card. Never a red card. It's a great challenge by Tompkins, in fact. Wins the ball. I don't know why people do this. When people win the ball, don't scream for a red card or yellow card when the player's quite clearly won the ball. Anyway, Gallagher for Crystal Palace. I expect Crystal Palace to liven up a little bit more in the second half. I'd be quite disappointed if this was to end 0-0, if I'm honest. Mitchell to Zaha. Ayew. You know he can make these runs. It's Edouard to Shilup to Zaha. Looking for Mitchell. Finds Mitchell. Gallagher. Forshaw. Came off Mitchell. I think it might be a Leeds throw. Yeah, as I say, it's great play again by Ayew. It goes to Zaha. Plays it to Schlupp. Zaha again. And then you can see the Mitchell effort. As I say, it's great build up by Palace. And here we go. They've just won the ball here by Edouard. Zaha needs to cross it. And off he goes. It took a deflection. It's going to come from Mitchell. And Rafinha's clearance is blocks. But it comes into the path of Illan Meslier, who can claim comfortably. Is it still 0-0 in the Norwich game? Oliver, J-Back, Fraser. Our Leeds were so much more chaotic last season, I have to say. Oh, shut up. No. Wilson scored for flipping Newcastle. Shut up. Mate, shut up. Norwich better fucking equalise, mate. I don't want them to flipping win. Newcastle. Newcastle with 10 men cannot win this game. No way. No. Realltom is not happy. I'm not happy at all. No, don't. Please say it's offside or something. Oh, it's a pen. It's a pen. It's only a pen. Newcastle cannot have their worst first win of the season. I do not care how harsh I am being against Newcastle United. No way. No way. Hello, Alex Dillon. I think you're new. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, mate. How are you doing? Scoreline predictions for this game. I presume you support Aston Villa. I've seen you in Josh's chat. But nice to see you. Subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm really disappointed, though. I'm like, I'm just, oh, no. Newcastle could not win that game. No way. No. And there's going to be 6 more Premier League fixtures tomorrow to choose from. Southampton versus Leicester, and there is going to be a yellow card here, and Leicester v Chelsea. Oh, I can't get through them all. Anyway, but we're going to be. I think we're going to be doing the again tomorrow. Rafinha with a free kick, cleared away as far as Phillips. Rafinha, Mitchell with the clearance. I don't think Leeds have scored. No, I don't think they have. Cooper wins it back though there. Roberts, Gallagher though, no. Gallagher's gone down. Leeds can play on, says the referee. Then he should be stopping this. Gallagher's down there, injured. He should be stopping the game. Oh, he's back on his feet now. Llorente. No, Fraser. Right, Leeds haven't scored. Rafinha. Great challenge by Gallagher. Although Click can play on. And why give him the free kick? He won the ball. He won the ball. He won the ball. Kouyaté won the ball. Sorry, Gallagher won the ball. He won the ball. This is not. He won the ball. He won the ball. No, I'm not having this. Leeds have got a set play, and Crystal Palace have got to defend it. A left-footed taker on a perfect angle. It's Rafinha. Not the greatest of free kicks, though. I was expecting that to be a bit more threatening. No, Jay back to the. I think it's still 0-0. Thank God for that, mate, because I want Palace to so badly win this, mate. There we go. The fans are making some noise. That's what we want in football stadiums. Noise at 9 o'clock at night. There's 5 minutes to go before half time. And Edouard might be able to just break free here. It's Edouard to Ayew. But James got a foot in. Run back by the Palace captain. Kouyaté looking for the run of Ayew, who might just beat Strouk. Strouk commits the foul. It should be a free kick. And it is. And that's going to be a painful one for Jordan Ayew. But now Strouk's got an injury. Yeah, these are weird ones, I have to say, when the person who, the offender, gets himself injured. And Kevin Friend is not hesitating now with this yellow card. And no, Fraser, false spoilers, don't do it, please, mate. Yeah, yellow card for Strouk. Right decision. He's protecting the ball. Ayew. All Strouk's doing his defending, as you can see, but he's just getting a bit physical with it and pulling Ayew down to the ground. You have to be better than that with your challenges. It's going to be a booking always. Five in the Palace box. Conor Gallagher with the free kick. Llorente heads clear. Might come for Ward. Zaha can put it in. Over Edouard. And the referee spots a push, which will lead to a Leeds United free kick. I think this is going to go 0-0 at half time, but I'm sure in the second half it'll be a bit more lively. Hopefully we can see some goals. All I ask for in the Premier League is some goals. Give me some goals. Both teams have been high energy. Leeds, they look like they've been last season, but the pass accuracy has not been great. Palace, superb. Pretty much in all areas, Palace have been great. The one thing from either side is missing the finesse, the finish. And I think the half-time analysis, there won't be much to say, but I would like to get to the second half. I would really like to see what that can bring us, because I think that Palace might come out. Patrick Vieira gives them a little talk, and then maybe, yeah. Oh, shit. Why have I done that? Why have I done that? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, mate. That is my fault. That is embarrassing. I've been stood there for all this time, and I've changed the wrong banner. That's well embarrassing, mate. I'm so sorry. Strout. Another foul, another free kick. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. I genuinely was looking at you for ages as well. I was looking at the screen. I'm sorry. Kouyaté. Just to let you know, most of the Palace goals have come in the second half. There is to be 2 minutes added on. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I know a lot of you were screaming at me. I was meant to put that for Newcastle, but yeah. The bonus of a corner for Palace. Great work down that left-hand side. Conor Gallagher with the corner. Edouard got a touch. Ayew took a flick at the end of a corner. Good delivery. Yeah, once again, sorry for the confusion. My fault. It's probably the last action of the half. And Conor Gallagher is placing the ball. Gallagher once more. Went over everyone and click. He's going to be able to clear it. Will Palace get one more chance with Edouard? Half time. It is 0-0, not 1-0. At Allen Road. It's been a great first half, and that half-time analysis will come next at Allen Road. It was a mistake by me, Fraser, if I'm totally honest with you. Listen, I was supposed to press that for the Newcastle game, but of course, you know, sometimes people make mistakes, and yeah, I was meant to change the ticker on the Newcastle game, but accidentally changed the actual game score. So I am sorry for any trouble I may have caused, but the scoreline is 0-0, not 1-0. Half time at Ellen Road. It is Leeds United 0, Palace 0. And yes, I am sorry for that confusion earlier. What was going through my mind? Yes, I was trying to change the Newcastle scoreline on the ticker, but instead I changed my scoreline. It all went to disaster anyway. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Won't happen again. But yeah, you need to be better to get that edge, the attacking finish. But that's both sides. You've both been pretty equal. I'll explain it to you all. So Leeds, high press, real, and they've got attacking threat all over. The movement from Palace is what's winning it for me. Their movement are you as well. Cross, 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 cross. Move, move, move. It's brilliant play all over the pitch. They are swarming Leeds. And yeah, all they need to do is get a goal. It's been superb play from Crystal Palace. I think that they've got to win this. And I have no doubt in the fact that they will win this game. Really. And I know that's me being a bit Palace, but we know that Ayew can score goals. We know that Edouard can score goals, and we know that Zaha can score goals. All of them can score goals. It's been superb play, and I have to say both sides have been a bit tight defensively. That's okay, but no real side has had the attacking edge. I have to say, goal for Timo Pukki. Norwich are 1-1 level. I will update that scoreboard shortly. But first, yeah, it's been really good play. This has been a great football match at Ellen Road. That penalty should have been a penalty, definitely. The opportunity. You look at this, Ayew goes down that wing. You can see him marked there on the prime video coverage. He goes in, cuts in, Stroud shoves him down. Got to be a penalty, 100%. Gary Neville would be screaming at his telly for a penalty there. I tell you what, penalty all day long. He shoves it on the back. Yeah, not soft at all. Definitely a penalty. Ayew was great play. He just no. Strauch's not putting his. Yeah, he's shoving it down. He's shoving him down. Pushed him down. It's soft, but you cannot do that in a football match. I don't care how many people complain at me. It's a penalty. Ayew won a penalty. Ayew was pushed down. It's infringement. It's a Crystal Palace penalty. Football is a contact sport, but yeah, pen. I mean, I'm going to disagree with the ref totally. Kevin Friend's a crap referee, after all. Yeah. Close decision. But I ain't going to give that. I'm not going to let that go. Pen all day long. Anyway, I am going to take another quick break. But when we come back, It will be the second half at Ellen Road in this exciting clash between Crystal Palace and Leeds United. Second half will come to you shortly. Okay, tomorrow's fixture's just been confirmed. We are doing Everton versus Liverpool, the Merseyside derby. It was what I expected to do anyway, but that is the confirmation for you. And we're about to bring you the second half here at Ellen Road. It has been an equaliser. Yeah, it's 1-1 in that game, and I think that Oliver's making the wrong call there. Palace will win this. Clean sheet, 2-3-0. Definitely. My 5-0's off, but 2-3-0, definitely. yeah, Pookie equalises, and rightly so. Rightly so. For and Newcastle United, no wins this season still. Anyway, our focus is Ellen Road, and we're about to bring you the second half. And your commentary, if you want to watch the rest of that game, is Peter Drury, or you can stay on Prime Video for the second half of Crystal Palace versus Leeds with Ali McCoist, or you can just stay on here and listen to my commentary, which I presume you do, because Ali McCoist ain't great. Yeah, Leeds started well, Palace started well. Who will put the ball in the back of the net? The second half. So there's going to be some substitutions. Matthias Clay and Pascal Straub off. Rodrigo and Junior Firpo are going to come on. Nice goal, yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad that Newcastle with no wins still. Anyway, Palace are now coming out. Leeds to follow. Let's see what the second half can bring us here at Ellen Road. It's been an exciting first half. What will the second be like? Patrick Vieira will be looking for a win, and they should win, really, Crystal Palace. And 3 points on the board could be crucial for them to. So yeah, Rodrigo on Matthias Click, and Junior Firpo is on in replace of Pascal Strauch, who was struggling with injury, and as well he was committing quite a lot of fouls. And yeah, come on Palace, absolutely smashing to pieces. You're absolutely right there, Oliver. I can tell the second half is going to be exciting. And we're underway. Leads with the start, Junior Firpo. Daniel James to Tyler Roberts. Picked off there by Ayew, who can now try and send Edouard forward, and Edouard's through. Llorente, though, covered it late and used his body well. James Tompkins now looking for Ayew. Will come for Schlupp. Kept alive by Ayew. And then it was touched behind for the Leeds United throw. Poor touch by Ayew. Junior Firpo. Now, Leeds have won more points on the road than here at Ellen Road. I think that this crowd has quietened down over the seasons now at Ellen Road, really. I think that they're just calming. Schlupp. Nice ball for Zaha. But Liam Cooper was expected to get there and did. Now it's Leeds' turn to attack with Junior Firpo. Tompkins won it back. Now it's Kouyaté to Ayew. Ayew might as well go himself, mate, because he's been brilliant. He goes down and he's won a free kick. It was Junior Firpo, the offender, and the yellow card is coming out straight away for the substitute Junior Firpo. Brutal refereeing from Kevin Friend, but it is positive play from Ayew there, and the attack was just stopped unnecessarily. with one challenge from Cooper, the second from Firpo. Too much. Yeah. I would call that a yellow card for Junior Firpo. And this is a free kick in a very promising position here. Gallagher or Edward could take it. Yeah, it's right on the edge of that box, look. It's right on the edge of the 18-yard box. I think Conor Gallagher fancies it. I fancy Edward to take it, though, you know. So Conor Gallagher lining up this free kick against the 5-man wall, and the 5-man wall jumps. Zahara, the follow-up. Behind for a goal kick. Cheers from the south stand of relief. One of the greatest of free kicks from Gallagher. It hits the wall jumps. Zaha follows it up. Have to do a little bit better, Palace, with the free kick, but yeah, Zaha hasn't been quite on his game today. I think it's been Ayew definitely, really, for Palace. But I'm not going to go calling names and that. Diego Llorente to Stuart Dallas. Dallas again, good bit of play here from Leeds, but Gahey with an important interception. Kouyaté was sent down. The advantage is played with Ayew running forward. He's being marked by Junior Firpo. Zaha goes down. The whistle blown. And there might be treatment needed here for Kouyaté, who just unnecessarily was sent down by Forshaw. Referee doesn't blow for the foul originally. He might have twisted his ankle here. Ouch. If he has twisted his ankle, he looks in very, very deep discomfort. And the referee having a stern talk with Adam Forshaw, who has already been booked, so you have to be careful. He catches the right ankle, definitely, of Kouyaté. He's in some really, really bad pain, Kouyaté. Well, this little break gives me a chance to remind you of what comes up in just this midweek. Tomorrow it'll be the Merseyside derby, 8:15 kickoff, and we'll be starting the coverage at 8:10. Same again on Thursday, Manchester United versus Arsenal at Old Trafford, the biggest game of the whole weekend. It'll be another 8:15 kickoff with an 8:10 start of the coverage. And Kouyaté is back up on his feet. I don't know if he'll stay on, but it'll be a relief for Palace fans to see him back up on his feet, because that was nasty. And you don't want to have a player injured with a twisted ankle. So play for now is going to continue without Kouyaté. Yeah, Pookie translates the GOAT. He is one of the GOATs at Norwich. And Norwich at the moment can't stop scoring goals. It's full time at St James's Park. 1-1. Forshaw did well. Rodrigo now. Rafinha looking for the run of Daniel James, Rodrigo's free in the middle, and Guaita might have got a touch, but Rodrigo didn't hit it. He just hesitated. He kept on running. But what a ball from Rafinha. Let's talk about the ball from Rafinha. Just bends it into the path of Daniel James. Daniel James puts it on a plate for Rodrigo. He doesn't shoot. He tries to just walk it into the back of the net. But you can't really do that against Vicente Guaita. Ayew lets it run for the Leeds throw. Yeah, what a chance though for Leeds to go in front there. It was a great ball, as I say. And Tompkins touches it away for another Leeds throw. Yeah, it was a great ball from Rafinha on a plate though by Daniel James. Rodrigo must score. Shoots instead of just trying to walk it in. That would piss me off, mate, if that was Arsenal doing that. Rodrigo there, unnecessarily sent down by a frustrated Kouyaté. It's got to be a yellow, I think, for Kouyaté. Unnecessary challenge, but Rodrigo does get up straight away, gets on with it. It's the right way to play football. Rafinha to Junior Firpo. Rodrigo, lovely touch. Junior Firpo, can he get the cross? He can. James shoots. It's a good block. Zaha to clear. Another early moment for Leeds United. So the live win probability is going Leeds' way at the moment. Although here's Daniel James. Puts it on for Rodrigo. It'll be cleared by Kouyaté. Zaha will chase. Yeah, Leeds are starting to get that little bit of energy again. Palace on the back foot. If they can keep defending and defending, though, Palace, Leeds will start to get tired. Right, Junior Firpo to Calvin Phillips. Liam Cooper. Ilan Meslier to Diego Llorente. Now Rodrigo leads on the front foot here. Rodrigo looking to get past Kouyaté and does. Junior Firpo now for Leeds. James with the touch to Forshaw. Phillips across to Junior Firpo. James to Forshaw, who shoots. Is a comfortable save for Guaita, though. Not enough power on the shot. He took a deflection. It's good football on that left-hand side by Leeds United. It's Forshaw, it's Rodrigo, and it's Junior Firpo and Daniel James all working together really well to cause trouble, linking together. Great build-up. And it is 6 attempts to 4 and 1 shot on target for Leeds, none for Palace. I'll tell you what, the one thing that's missing from this fixture, Selhurst Park. If this was at Selhurst Park, Perfect. Palace throw. Leeds have calmed down a little bit here, not much, but they have calmed down. Zaha looking to thread it through to Ayew and does. This is Ayew. This is Mitchell. Zaha. Rafinha has hurt himself. Zaha goes on. He's still got it, Wilfred Zaha. Conor Gallagher, well worked this. Tyrick Mitchell. Zaha. And in the end, Phillips puts the ball out of play, and Leeds wanted them to put it out of play, Palace, but you don't have to because it's accidental. I get that Rafinha is injured, but that's an accident. Thankfully, there's no lasting damage for Rafinha, and that'll be a relief for Leeds United. But yeah, Palace don't have to put the ball out. I mean, it's respectful to put the ball out, but you don't have to put the ball out. Mitchell gives it away to Liam Cooper. Phillips to Junior Firpo. Rodrigo to Calvin Phillips. Now Diego Llorente looking to play a long ball for Rafinha. Forshaw gets a touch. Rodrigo's kept it alive, and then Zaha wins it back for Palace. Towards with Gahey. Edouard couldn't keep it. Rafinha's won it back. It's Junior Firpo on that left-hand side. It's going to be Daniel James looking for the cross. Picks out Junior Firpo instead. Junior Firpo goes with the cross. Mitchell. Dallas with the hit. Phillips with the hit. Not that far away. There was an attempt from Dallas. Good block. Phillips on the follow-up. Needed a bit more accuracy on the shot, but great play by Leeds again and again and again. Great build-up play overall. This could be a really good game if there was some goals in it. We need a goal. And both sides, with the play that they've been showing, deserve a goal. And that's a foul throw by Crystal Palace. Phillips. For sure. Palace need to close it down and clear it away, really. Kouyaté. Goal kick. Kouyaté is classed as a midfielder, but he is also quite a defensive midfielder. I mean, midfielders are the best part of the game because they can defend and they can play forward. Arsenal, we totally rely on midfield, and it works brilliantly because as well you got players like Partey who can defend. Yeah. James off and running, puts the ball in. It was a bit early. Easy for Mitchell to clear it. Llorente, foreshore. Leeds are on the front foot here. Palace needs to get a foothold into this game at the second half. Daniel James to Calvin Phillips. Foreshore flag is up for offside. Oh. Guaita there, just being warned because of a bit of time wasting. We've hit the hour mark. It's Leeds United 0, Crystal Palace 0. Leeds United starting to get a bit of a foothold into the game. Finally, Palace are on the back foot, you have to say, and I mean Palace weren't at their best in the first half, but here they are just deteriorating slowly because Leeds are finding more energy. Anyway, Kouyaté to clear it, gives it away to Tyler Roberts, foreshore, who shoots over the bar. He shouldn't have shot that. Straight at the cop. But Kouyaté, he was being squeezed in there, to be fair. And the shot is not the best at all. So yeah, lots of exciting Premier League action, and Phillips looking to play in Rodrigo. Schluck to clear. Foreshore with the challenge. Palace have still got it. Zaha, Benteke getting ready for Palace, it seems. Zaha wants the foul. He's not going to get one. He's claiming for the handball, Wilfred Zaha, on Dallas, but I think he does, to be fair. And now Dallas is injured. I mean, this game has been full of fouls. You do need to be a little bit better. It's okay, Fraser. Don't worry about it, mate. Fine. Yeah, you do need someone. You do need a little bit of attacking spark. You do need a bit of boom, Palace. I have to admit, this has not been the popular choice, has it, for the public? So Benteke is getting ready for Crystal Palace. Dallas is now back on his feet. Yeah, Edouard's going to come off here. And he's going to be replaced by Benteke. I just don't think Edouard had that much of an attacking threat today, or effect. He's had his involvements in the game, but Benteke is going to come on. And Kevin Friend is a right for referee about time wasting. Jesus Christ, calm down. It's about 2-3 seconds of time wasting, bro. You know what I mean? Calm down with the time wasting. Hello, Josh. I'm fine. The ref has been crap. I don't rate Kevin Friend as a referee at all. Kevin Friend is not my friend. I think he's a very rubbish referee in all fairness. And I think I have the right to say that because he's just not been giving those fouls properly. The yellow card's been coming out the pocket a bit too much. Time wasting, no need to book people for that. Yeah. Oh, Kevin Friend 100%, mate. I can't stand Anthony Taylor. I can't stand Anthony Taylor. But no, Kevin Friend is almost as annoying. Junior Firpo then for Leeds. Mitchell heads it clear. It was a crucial header. Dallas trying to keep the hopes alive for Leeds United. Zaha looking to clear it away for Palace, who have got 20 minutes left to try and win themselves this game. And they are the expected winners in this fixture. But ooh, shoot. Oh, well, thanks for that. Thanks for telling people to come to my stream. Most kind of you, bud. But to be honest, it's been a bit of a flat stream. I probably made the wrong choice, but you know what I mean. It was that Brentford versus Everton at the weekend that got me a lot of views. So Rafinha to Rodrigo, 4 short. Junior Firpo for Leeds here really deserve a goal. They've been much better in the second half. No offence to Palace, but they just looked off it in the second half. Palace, I've been saying this all the way through. Leeds have improved much. I do think that Palace might be able to get the win, but this looks like it's got 0-0 written all over it. I said 5-0 to the Palace, but they've just not been coming out attackingly like they do sometimes. And yeah, Llorente comes off Schlupp and into the arms of Vicente Guaita. Yeah, 70% possession for Leeds United, only 30% for Palace. James Ward with the challenge. He won it cleanly, says Kevin Friend. I don't agree. But it's Zaha to Gallagher. Mitchell. Zaha goes down. That's got to be a free kick. It is a free kick. And it is going to be a yellow card that's coming out of Kevin Friend's pocket. And it's for Stuart Dallas with that late challenge on Zaha right on the edge of the box. Definitely a free kick. Definitely a yellow card. Bit harsh, but yes, yellow card. You're pulling down a player for no reason. Right decision. As well, Dallas has had some previous challenges before, so yeah, I agree with that. Conor Gallagher then lining up this Crystal Palace free kick. Gallagher puts it in the head from Benteke. Was at a weird angle. Comes for Ward. Oh, every time I sit in this seat, every time I sit in the midweek studio, it always hurts my bottom. But Roberts, yeah, the game's been flat. I really hope for a better game tomorrow in the Merseyside derby. I just wish this would have. All you want in a game of football is goals, and I'm not getting goals here. Unfortunately, the game's just been really flat. The stream's been really flat. The first time was better, but Leeds are just dominating the game here. Here's Benteke though running forward. Kouyaté right, Gallagher, Gallagher, Zaha now. Benteke! Oh! Should have scored. That could have been the opening quite clearly. That could have been the spark for the game. But he misses his header. Got to head it into the net, mate. Benteke. Don't tease me. That should be 1-0 Palace, mate. Through on goal. It's a free header. Schlupp. Yeah, Benteke's had an effect on the game for Palace. Schlupp again, looking for Zaha. Dallas just gets there. Dallas did well, actually, to match that run of Will Zaha. Here's Leeds, though, with Rodrigo to Daniel James. Looking to bend one. It took a deflection off Ward. It's going to come out to Dallas. Rodrigo looking to shoot. Gallagher can intercept and clear away. Zaha will chase, but Meslier is going to get there first. It's goalkeeper's ball. There's been no defensive gaps, actually, in the game today. It's been really compact. It's been quite a defensive-based game. But there's been attacks as well, brilliant attacks. But yeah. Rafinha! Brilliant ball by Forshaw. The shot by Rafinha, not far away. Forshaw could have attacked that, but that sums up how this game's been going. So Will Hughes is going to make a Crystal Palace debut in a moment. And he's going to come on for Jeffrey Schlupp, which will be exciting. Joel Ward looking to pick out Benteke. Benteke heads it on to Zaha, who was shoved down by Dallas. I don't think he'll get a foul there. They were going with the diagonal ball. I could see what they were trying to do, Palace. Can someone please make the breakthrough, man? I really want just a goal. One goal. I don't come here to watch 0-0. Now, Leeds have actually won the last 6 against Palace at Ellen Road, and usually there's goals involved with Leeds. That's why I think it's been so boring, really, for 0-0. Because the 0-0s involving Leeds are boring. there's usually goals involved when Leeds are on the pitch. When there is 0-0s involving Leeds, they're the most disappointing games ever, and I think this just might be it. Firpo, brilliant from Benteke, the defending. Got the ball from Rafinha. Firpo was there. Yeah, good clearance. Will be a corner. Dallas with the corner. Not the best of corners. It was aimed towards Rodrigo. It's going to be another corner. Yeah, you're right. Same routine, same outcome. That's twice now that Leeds have got near the near post, but still. Dallas with the corner. Can Gallagher get it away? Yes, he can. And now he's leading the charge for Palace. Gallagher aware of them for sure. Oh, I know. Kouyaté. Looking for Benteke. Oh, and it's a known goal. That's in the back of the net. That crossed the line. I think it crossed the line. If it didn't, that's unbelievable from Meslier. I thought that was a goal for a moment then. Daniel James, anyway, making the run on that left-hand side. Across comes Tonkins. Great challenge. Clean as a whistle. But let's have a look at this nearly own goal. It was Ayew fizzing it across. Benteke gets a touch. In fact, if it went in, it would have been Benteke's goal. Malia says no. When you watch it on that replay, it doesn't go over the line, does it? I thought that was way over the line from the angle that Prime Video show you when the attack happens. And Jeffrey Schlupp, by the way, is now going to be replaced by Will Hughes, the debutant. And yeah, where was it? Yeah, that should. I thought that crossed the line definitely, but Palace could have been 1-0 up. Are you? Phillips, come on, Palace, please. Just someone make a breakthrough for me. Llorente, the player down. The free kick goes the way of Leeds. Benteke unhappy. Oh. Attempts 13 to 8, 1 on target for Leeds, 1 for Palace. Now Phillips to Tyler Roberts. Can there be at least an entertaining 10 minutes now, this second half? Because really it's been quite flat. Here's Dallas. Being closed down there by Mitchell. It'll be the Palace throw. That's clever play there. Palace to win the throw. Closing down the man. Forcing him to give away a throw. But Phillips has won it back for Leeds. Challenged by Mitchell. Zaha. To Gallagher. Hughes. Mitchell wins a throw. Now, Palace have had some good performances, really good performances when I say that. One against Tottenham, 3-0. One at the Etihad, 2-0 against Man City. They got draws against West Ham and Arsenal as well. Yeah, they've not been bad. Or today, I don't think they've been quite at the races. Zaha, Hughes got the touch. Benteke wide. Great run. Lovely little touch by Zaha. Great run by Benteke. The finish has to be better. With 7 minutes to go, I don't know where this game's going to go, mate. If I'm honest, I think it might be a 0-0. I hope to see more entertainment. As I say, more goals tomorrow. Cooper fizzing it across to Daniel James. Ward was with the defending. Exactly. Where are the goals? I genuinely think I picked the wrong game. I mean, the reason why I did this one was to I thought it was going to be a goal fest for Palace, but it's been a really flat fixture. No one's interested in this game, and the stream's not been good enough really for me. The game's not been good enough. Rafinha with the corner, for sure to follow up. Zaha might be able to clear it, but yeah, it's been a very boring evening, and I hope tomorrow it'll be better. I mean, it doesn't help that you've got rubbish commentators on Prime Video. Gallagher, anyway, 40 won the ball, but and got away with that. But Kevin Friend pulls it back late for the free kick. Rafinha puts the ball into the box. It's cleared by the looks of it, Kouyaté, who's done well to keep the ball, and Zaha plays it to Benteke. Hughes, Mitchell pointing where he wants it, touches it onto Zaha. Oh, do you know I've not watched the game on Prime in ages, mate, and I thought the coverage was going to be brilliant, but do you know what my mind's saying to me? BT Sport, mate. All my brain is asking for is BT Sport. My brain is just saying BT Sport, right? My brain wants to hear a bit of Darren Fletcher commentate. The commentary has been so flat. It's just been a really flat evening. Gallagher over the free kick. Rafinha heads it clear. And it's gone over the line for a Palace corner. And it's going to be Will Hughes to take this corner out to the debutant. There's the corner. Benteke nearly got there. It's an alright corner, actually. Tompkins stay forward and it's cleared away. Mitchell's got it back though for Palace. There's a bit of time left. An apology from Roberts there, who really went in quite ruthlessly. He apologised, but not going to print a booking. Referees aren't stupid. Oh, don't even talk to me. I'm man of the match, mate. Man of the match. No one. There's been no man of this match. Actually, Jordan Ayew, because he's been the most attacking player for Palace, and yeah, done. That's man of the match. I should have picked Newcastle Norwich though, mate. This has been awful. I'm not going against Palace there in any way, shape or form. Neither Leeds, but this has just been boring. Benteke heads on, cleared by Dallas, and Phillips. Is Will Hughes goes down. It was a clean challenge. Then Leeds have got it back again. Cooper to Firpo. 2 minutes to go at Ellen Road. Junior Firpo looking for Roberts. Finds Roberts, who can shoot. Comfortable claim for Guaita. Zaha looking to maybe make a late breakthrough for Palace. Mitchell's got the ball, puts it in, but it's not good enough. Five minutes more, mate. You're joking me. Now I can't watch 5 more minutes of this. Substitution late on. Jordan Hyde replaced by Michael Olise. 5 minutes. Don't tell me it's 5 minutes. I can't watch 5 more minutes of this. If you had Fletch screaming down the mic, maybe, but no, I can't watch 5 more minutes of this. Phillips on to Rafinha. Foreshore to Rafinha. Kouyaté is going to clear it. Well, not fully. Tyler Roberts. James Ward heads it on and clear to corner. And the Allen Road roar begins. Oh. Rafinha puts the ball in. Cooper came in to meet it. Leeds are claiming handball. Tremendous ball in. I think it does it, Gahey. Oh. No. No. I don't want my prediction to backfire like this, mate. No, 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 no. The VAR hub are checking it. Yeah, up the BT Sport, by the way. BT Sport, top notch. It's going to be a penalty review here at the monitor. Don't tell me it is, mate. White is never going to save it. Come on, Kevin Friend. Be someone's friend for once. Kevin Friend points to the penalty spot. Oh, flip's sake. For sake. I cannot believe this. Keep your arms down. Rafinha is over this penalty for Leeds United against Crystal Palace. And he's contributed so much for Leeds. In the back of the net. For God's sake. That's hard for me to suck. Yeah, well, indeed. Oh, mate, he will be pissed off. He will. It's a great pen. Whoa. Goalkeeper went the right way, but sneaks past him. Oh my god. Better fucking equalise, mate. I mean, more at a time as well. Thank you lot. Oh. Well, Leeds could be taking the 3 points here. And they're going to make a final substitution here. It's going to be Tyler Roberts off. And Charlie Cresswell is going to come on for the final few minutes here at Allen Road. Mitchell. Hughes goes down. Should be a free kick, but... And then the second challenge, oh my. Referee had always blown or had already blown his whistle. Free kick. Adam Forshaw with the booking. Can there be a point one back here? Makalelise. Heroically done by Phillips. I'm not happy. I'm peed off. Mitchell. There's the ball in. Firpo to clear. Junior Firpo, and then the challenge by Hughes on Rafinha. He's inviting the challenge, Rafinha. And I think this is going to finish 1-0. The cop is absolutely cheering. Saha. Full time. It's the Yorkies from I'm talking about Leeds, who I've won 1-0. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Disappointing result. There you go. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Yo.